In this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about the underlying test case. The closure that is passed into the test and it helper methods is always bound to a specific test class, and by default, this class is the PHPUnit framework test case, which means that you have access to any of the underlying PHPUnit functionality that is passed into the test and it helpers and bound to the this context. In more real world applications, inside this pest helper, which is in the test/pest.php file, we have what you can see here is the user's test/test case class. And we can say that we will use the test case class in the feature namespace. If you needed to do this in your unit namespace as well, just add unit. If you've got other namespaces in there, add the extra namespaces. One thing that is common in Laravel, obviously, is to make feature tests that interact with your database. And in a typical Laravel test, you would use the refresh database trait within your test class. Now, we don't have any test class anymore, so how do we go about doing that? It's really, really simple. It creates a new user function, factory, app user class, create. Beautiful. This simple assertion, assert true. App user exists. Now, if we run our test, right, this is not going to work. No such table users because we don't know how to migrate our database. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Users is the helper. Illuminate foundation. Testing. Refresh database class. And again, beautiful. We're now hitting our database. And that's super simple. Now, you probably wouldn't do this test by test. And if you need to use the refresh database trait in multiple tests, you'd grab that fella from there. You'd go in here and you would actually add it right in here alongside your existing user statement. We want to use the refresh database class inside of our feature test. And if we run our test again, everything still passes. So this is really the perfect way if you need to use multiple traits in a namespace in all of your feature tests, for example, you want to be able to use the database in all of them. You can do that here. No problems.